Next thing we're going to do here is we're going to use secure copy protocol to push files from our Kali machine into the target machine or into the Ubuntu machine. I say target machine as if it's a bad thing, but really it's not. Um, these are very legitimate protocols that use for a lot of reasons. And so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to identify what we want to push. So we're going to come here, and I'm just going to show you some of the things that cyber.org has put together for you. That some of them we're going to use and some we're not. So if you go to course files, cybersecurity, and we're going to stenography, stenography. All right, cool. So these files have data in them. I'm not going to get into that because that's not the point of this. But we're going to send an image, maybe image 4, image 5, through the SCP protocol. So the first thing we're going to do is SSH into our target machine here. So once again, make sure. And honestly, this is the reason that um, getting a network map set up right away is super helpful because all this like wait, who was that? 1015, 111, 177 goes away when you have a map. It just makes it more efficient. I'm not going to talk about the value of writing an outline before you write a paper, but um, suffice it to say they're the same. All right, then what we're going to do is we're going to open up two two terminals here. One is our SSH. So we said agent at 10, 15, 111, 111, 177, and agent was the password, and that gives us. So keep in mind that this light blue is the target machine that we're working with the IP address plainly spelled. But our SCP has got to come from our Kali machine in order to do that. Now, you can get really kind of wild and interesting with how this works. I'm totally fine with that. Like, imagine getting into this Kali or the Ubuntu machine and doing SCP from this Ubuntu machine. That's a possibility. But for now, what we're going to do is we're just going to do the simple version here. So I'm going to Control T. All right. So in order to push files, we really do need to get the file. So I'm going to show you the hard way because honestly, you can find shortcuts. You can click up here. You can find the path here like that. But just as a reminder, we're just going to do the ls and cd down. So ls cd to desktop. We're going to ls. We're going to see. That's fun. All right, so it did not show up as a file because home is not a folder in our file. So I'm just going to have to cd backwards. So cd dot dot brings me back, and we're going to ls. And actually, right now we have course files in front of us, so we're going to cd into course files, and then we're going to ls this, and we're going to cd into cyber security, and we're going to ls, and we're going to cd into stenography. So I tab there, and we're going to ls here. Alright, so this is where we want to go. So pwd gives us print working directory, which gives us literally the same thing as clicking down here and copying this. So keep that in mind as a faster way of doing it, but I do want to show you both ways. So now what we're going to do, is we are going to use our target machine here, and we're just going to get to the desktop. So cd to desktop, and from the desktop we're going to make directory, and I'm going to call this my username. I want you to do the same, st whatever name number. Hit enter. Now this gave us a directory on the user machine, as you can see right here. And now what we're going to do is we're going to come back into our Kali machine and we're going to SCP this. So to push it, SCP, and now I'm going to go path to local file. So the local file is literally just this here, and I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to come up here, I'm going to control Shift V to bring that, and then we're going to say, what, image, let's send them a banana. So image 2.jpg, yeah, sure. And then what we're going to do is we're going to say, where are we sending this? So where we're going to send this is actually to the agent. So agent, and that was 10, 15, 111, 177, and if you didn't know, I'm just cheating by looking over here. And then we're going to do our little colon here, and we're going to say we want to send it to their home, right? Dope. Wondering if home should be capitalized. Home of the agent on the desktop, which is capitalized. So if I have to troubleshoot this, and then jboys1, which is what we called it, because if we go up here and we ls, we're going to see jboys1 as a folder. And then what we're going to do is just put the slash in there, leave it alone because that's the place we want to hit it. We're going to say, yeah, password was agent. Maybe I spelled it right. Permission denied. Please try again. Ooh. Ah, type that password in right the second time. All right, so let's see if it worked. We're going to go back over here, and we're going to look in here, and we're going to say, there's the bananas I sent them. And now I want you to use your imagination and think about what you could send them. Maybe a binary, or an executable, or a file. And then you could use the SSH over here to open that said file. Look back at that beginning of what all you can do in terms of downloading things and executing things from there. So send them something and then open it. Once again, we have done from your Kali machine over here is SCP, and then I like to have a view of them as well from the target machine. Good luck with that.